Welcome everybody to the SuperFit Kitchen. I am your host, chef, cook for the day, and I'm going to introduce you to an idea that we have when it comes to cooking, and that is our macronutrients. Before you get into a kitchen, you want to make sure that you are dressed appropriately. All right, so now that I've got my apron on, we're gonna tackle what are macronutrients. All right, our macronutrients are things like our proteins, our carbohydrates, our vegetables, and our healthy fats. So to give you some examples of what that is, a healthy protein or a lean protein would be something like chicken breasts. Healthy smart carbs would be something like your brown rice. Healthy vegetable options, things like peppers or spinach. One thing about your vegetables, having color and variety is very, very important. And a few other things, healthy fats, things like avocados and other healthy oils such as olive oil, which we have here, or coconut oil, things of that nature. So usually once we start to understand our macronutrients, how do we serve these? A portion size or a serving size. When we're doing this or when we're using our servings, what we like to do is instead of weigh and measure everything, we use a thing called the hand method. So, for example, a serving of one protein would be something like this, would be the size of the palm of your hand. So one serving of protein would be the palm of your hand. Generally speaking, we talk about male and females. So females would be 1 palm size and males would be 2 palm size to equal 1 serving, okay? Things like your vegetables, your healthy vegetables. Again, you can see we use the hand method, or for the vegetables, we use the fist, right? And if you notice, this full pepper here is about the size of my fist, so that would be equal to 1 serving for the ladies. 2 of these would be 1 for the fellas. All right, and again, the fist method would be for your spinach. Again, taking a fistful of spinach for 1 serving and 2 for the guys. All right. When it comes to our smart carbs, our smart carbohydrates, what we use is the cupping our hand, if you will, right? So think of holding your hand out and then pouring a serving onto your hands. Again, 1 cupful or cupped handful, rather, would be 1 serving of carbohydrates for the ladies, and then 2 would be 1 serving for the guys. And then finally, things like our smart, healthy fats. We use oils, we have avocados. Again, think of a slice of an avocado, right? Roughly the size of your thumb would be 1 serving, so 2 thumbs for the guys would be 1 serving with the avocados. And using that for the oils, you can use a spoon and you can pour that amount in, thinking about the size of your thumb. Again, with the oil, 2 would be equal to 1 serving for the fellas, and 1 would be equal to 1 serving for the ladies. So when it comes to this, the last thing that we want to put together is how much of each of these different macronutrients would we eat in a day? So there are a couple ways that we can go about doing this. The easy way would be to go online. You can see anywhere, get a general idea of how much you weigh and how many servings of each macronutrient you should have in a day. You can also go online and take a test that will tell you, based on your body type and your weight, how many servings you will have of each of your macronutrients in a single day. The smartest option and the best option is to consult a nutrition coach, somebody that is well versed in macronutrients. They can walk you through a couple of steps, and you guys can determine not only the number of servings that you're going to have in a day, but some different types of options for each one of your different macros. And we always want to, the last and final thing that we want to bring it all together with is when we eat our meals, we want to try to have at least one serving of each of the 4 major macro groups: your proteins, your carbohydrates, your vegetables, and your fats. So here's to making it happen in the gym and in the kitchen. Till next time, guys, take care.